Howdy, and welcome to edition 3 of Help Me, Captain Douchebag. Alright, we've got a few viewer-submitted questions for you tonight. We're gonna keep it short but sweet, but as always, fantastic. Aaron from Texas asks, how would you describe your dream woman? Well, me personally, leather pants, gimp mask, leather driving whip, and I would prefer that she looks like Marina Baccarin from Firefly, or Vanessa from Deadpool. And thank you for asking. Sam from Iowa asks, what do you think is the worst manga to movie adaptation? Now, I'm not a manga fan. Don't take that personally, please. But for the sake of answering your question, I did a little bit of research, and I think I narrowed it down to 2 movies. Number 1, Avatar: The Last Airbender. And the reason I chose that one as number 1 is because, well, let's be honest, the acting was just terrible. The special effects were awesome, but the acting was horrible. Number 2 was Dragon Ball Evolution, and I chose that one because of horribly cheesy special effects. If you disagree with that, I will not take it personally, but that's just my 2 cents based on like 5 minutes of internet research. You're welcome. Val from Iowa asks, why do you make these videos? Is it boredom or existential doom? Well, first off, thanks for getting all serious and morose on me. I was feeling a lack of that in my life recently. So I'm going to give you the best answer that I think I could give you. Why does the swallow fly south for winter? And the answer is this. You're welcome. Prior to a couple of months ago, my main hobby was actually shaving my legs while listening to Tiny Tim. But his greatest hits album has started to get old to me, so I just felt like I needed a new hobby. My other hobby was dripping a hot Velveeta onto the small of my back and trimming my toenails and or watching Mama's Family reruns. Those things do tend to get old after a while if you do them enough. Jay from Texas asks, why do we fear that which is inevitable? Trust me, I put a lot of thought into this one. And my answer is because consciousness is basically the only modality that most of us are familiar with. Most of us are not aware of being unconscious, if you catch my drift. So we naturally, as human beings, fear anything that we're not familiar with. That's why Frankenstein ended up being the monster. I think that pretty much covers it. This next question comes from Glutart from the C-13 arm of the Andromeda Galaxy, and he asks, why do living beings on your planet eat other living beings? Well, Glutart, the answer is simple. It's the circle of life, my friend. And our final question comes from Donnie from Tennessee, and he asks, how do I keep my stepdad from flogging me with a 9-iron? Well, Donnie, do like I did. Go to Walmart, buy a wiffle ball bat, keep it under your bed. For those of you who are wondering, yes, that is the real Seabiscuit.